Kris, you saw a really good performance from Vegas tonight. Sometimes you need your goalie to give you a puncher's chance. Just to comment on Calvin Pickard tonight.
Not too often after a game where a goalie lets in 4 goals, you're raving about how well he played. And tonight, the amount of good quality chances that we gave up, picks, he's stolen for us. And if you're going to have a long run in the playoffs, you need games once in a while from your goalie to play like that and steal one. And tonight, we're very happy with his performance. He made some big saves and started the overtime with a one-timer and many plays. So, yeah, we're very happy with him.
Connor Brown and that line had a big performance in Game 1. Tonight it was your fourth line. I put Coles and didn't play a lot, but they were effective. Just a thought on getting the support throughout your lineup.
We feel like we've got a lot of good hockey players, and we need guys stepping up, and everyone has their time to shine. And you look at that Janmark line since Game 5 of the LA series. They scored 2 goals, one in Game 5, Game 6, a couple big goals. And, so far this series, they've had 2 strong games, and then tonight with the 2 goals. Yeah, very, very happy with them, and we need those guys stepping up because it can't always be Leon and Connor.
Hi, Kris. Speaking of Leon and Connor, for it seems like 100 minutes, they were very quiet for those 2, but then they come together in just one play. And was that the explosiveness that you can expect from them despite having a quiet night?
When you got elite talent, those game breakers, they just need a moment or an opportunity to make that play. And you saw it tonight, and it was set up. Bouchard makes a nice breakout pass, Perry on the wall, and then those 2 just take off, and they ultimately make a heck of a play. Not too often they're quiet for an entire game and don't show up on the score sheet. And tonight, when we needed them most, and they made a heck of a play there.
Kris, it seems crazy to say because they did connect on the winner there, but like you were saying, they were relatively quiet throughout the rest of the night. So what does that say again? It seems like a few games in a row where you've had a really solid, well-rounded performance. Is this kind of the best kind of performance you've seen from your team, top to bottom, for a while now?
Well, it's nice getting the depth scoring from the other guys stepping up. But, tonight I wouldn't say it's a strong performance by our team compared to Game 5 LA, Game 1 against Vegas. But it was nice to see the other guys step up, and Janmark and Coles and Arvidsson. Those are 3 that really come to mind. Wallman and Nurse with some big goals also. So it's you need depth scoring. You need guys stepping up, and throughout the playoffs so far, and it's we're only 8 games into it right now. But I'm very happy with those guys stepping up. And, Connor Brown, we've been talking about him, Janmark. These are all depth guys who really haven't produced a lot during the regular season. But right now, they're coming up with timely goals.
Kris, so McDavid is second in playoffs in scoring. Draisaitl's tied for third. It seems like there's another gear for them to get to. Does that kind of excite you about maybe the potential about this team?
Well, one of the things, they're near the top of the league in scoring. Their power play scoring would be down. A lot of it, our power play percentages throughout the playoffs is, not sure what it's at, but I would say it's fairly good. Not that we're power play struggling, but I guess the amount of power play opportunities that we've had for them to capitalize has been lower in the league. And, with more power play opportunities, more goals, that'll increase their production. And, not too often, they're second and third in the scoring. And, to say that they're just okay that's quite a high bar you set for those 2. But, from what they've done in the past, I don't know. I think they're playing pretty well.